Everyone, welcome back to Gumby and the Goobers. We might have a special guest joining us. We might be getting rug pulled. I don't really know what's happening. Brian, how are you?
Pretty good. Another week back talking ball. Giants blow another fourth quarter lead yet again, but we won't bury the lead any longer. Easy, welcome in. Thanks for hopping in with us.
What's up, boys?
How we doing? Yeah, Brian, I'm not happy with you because Giants give up the lead at the end of the game, and no one is happier. No one is happier than Brian because of Christian Watson's second fucking touchdown.
Well, I'm just saying, like, a guy that plays the most snaps on a team against a bad secondary, probably a player you want to target most weeks.
Are you, Gumby, you like refuse to root for the losses? Like, at what point do you know, is the draft pick more valuable than
after the 10th losing season in a row? That's kind of when it gets old.
Yeah.
Welcome to the chat, GM, Easy, and Brian. GM, Crutches is only here for Brian. Did Brian learn where Tonight Queen comes from?
So funny enough, and I don't know if this is context before, but I noticed a couple hours ago when Gumby had put the stream up, I said, "Why does it say Queen Tonight?" or whatever the hell the saying is. So he didn't actually answer me, but he just laughed at me.
I told you it's a meme.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
GM, everyone. I root for the losses, but the Finns disappoint. Oh, we get an insta-fill. Holy shit, they were waiting for us.
Nice. Would you mind zooming in, Eric?
Yeah.
We didn't even get to play the games, or did I miss the
games?
know.
We'll play.
We'll play.
People want to watch something in the background. They don't want to look at our ugly faces.
Zoom in one more time.
You could have gone to the rankings tab or something, but damn.
He does it. He just kind of goes to his own flow, and I just kind of work around him.
I just like to draft. What can I say? Yeah, no doxing. All right, let's play the Who Am I? Let's start with it. Let's go. What are we waiting for?
Yeah, you have those prepared, I assume.
Of course. Oh yeah,
get the show notes, but yeah, it's huge.
Easy. You think we have show notes? I get the link 5 minutes before the stream, and then we say hi to each other, and then
30 minutes before, and I was still late.
Yeah, true.
All right, what position do we want to start with?
Quarterback.
All right. I have 3 clues prepared. You guys will both get it after the third, but I'll do one at a time as we make our picks. Number 1, on paper, I have the second best matchup this week. It's intentionally vague to start. Any guesses just off the rip?
Jared Goff.
No. Goff has the third best matchup this week.
Jacoby
Brissett, very good.
Ball no.
Yeah, playing against Jacksonville, second best matchup this week. They allow on average 8% more points to the quarterback position than average. My other stats, or just like quick hitters, over the past 3 weeks, he's thrown for at least 260 and 2, averaging a passer rating of nearly 105. And he just set the record for most completed passes in a game of 47. They've basically just abandoned the run. They get put in so many bad game scripts. It's almost like Jameis with the Bucks, where he just throws pick sixes and then will become fantasy relevant. So like it's an offense you want to target, especially DeMarcado's out. I can see them just throwing it times. Say again?
I was going to ask you if you thought Trey Benson would be back.
I think there's a reasonable possibility.
I'm on Ra, right? We're not doing Saquon.
I would say I'm on Ra, Saquon, or McBride are all in a tier.
Yeah, Brian.
I agree. I lean on Ra.
Yeah, me too. Anyone against the Giants?
Dallas defense.
Dallas defense definitely is improved.
Yeah, I was going to say Dallas defense definitely. Whenever you add Quinnen Williams to your D line, you're obviously going to improve. Like the Raiders we saw yesterday are just a dumpster fire, but I think it is representative of. It's not the same cake matchup that it was at the start of the year.
Yeah,
agree.
Amazing. 2 people for Gumby to ignore. Hell yeah.
He doesn't ignore us when ETR doesn't have projections.
Yeah,
this is when he listens to us.
Yeah.
All right. You guys want to do running back next?
Of course.
Yeah.
All right. Clue number 1. I outsnapped the RB2 on my team 37-9 outrouted him 17-2 and outcarried him 16-6 last week.
Tootin.
I wish it was Tootin.
Yeah,
Unfortunately,
right.
that was more of a 50-50.
Could you
You want me to
I
repeat it?
yeah.
I outsnapped the
Is it-
RB2 on
yeah,
my
is it-
team.
Yeah.
Aaron Jones?
Is it the Aaron Jones revenge game? Because I'm big on that.
It is the Aaron Jones revenge game. That is the final clue. Outsnapped Mason 37-9, outrouted him 17-2, and outcarried him 16-6. It's
over
Aaron
for
Jones time. Okay, but I didn't realize it was that obvious of a first clue. I didn't think you guys would get it so fast. The second one,
Crutches is a Vikings fan. I think he's like, I don't want to. Well, I guess he'll give it away. I think he's a big Aaron Jones guy this week, and probably most weeks. But
yeah. Aaron Jones correctly is probably the most mispriced player on the board.
And move him up my ranks a little bit.
My other hints, by the way, a running back duo that played my opponent last week, this being the Packers, combined for 186 all-purpose yards and 2 touchdowns in Devin Singletary and Tyrone Tracy. So it's a team that's been struggling recently to stop the run, and I think I can see Aaron Jones just getting fed this game. And like you said, easy. My final clue: playing in a revenge game.
yeah, I don't hate that.
I have not taken him once, so I just moved him up, slid him up a little bit.
Very good. All right, we'll give the other ones after we make our pick. Coming up on the clock here. Started with Amon-Ra.
What are we doing with the Packers running backs?
The Packers running backs?
Yeah.
I would imagine Wilson's going to play.
I think there's.
I don't think Jacobs going to play.
Really?
Which is fine.
I'm thinking he plays. I was thinking like 55% Jacobs plays.
No.
I
think you might have an extra digit in there, dude.
Yeah.
I think they said it's just a contusion.
I don't see him playing.
Contusion these freaking nuts, man. I think Josh Jacobs is too important. Not that this is not an important game for them. I think Josh Jacobs is too important for what they do. If they're not like, I think they can make it work with Manning Wilson. They'll probably just sit him a week if it was up to me. I think you take it like starting as early as round 4. You take him for the swap. I don't think you want him to play. Like I think he would play and be like, didn't we just do this with Josh Jacobs?
We're on the clock.
We have a couple intriguing options here.
Judkins is fine. Chase Brown. That's probably where I would land. Unless you want to do a double with Detroit.
I like Jefferson. I have him at 16.
Yeah, that's what I have too.
I'm good with either. There's some running backs we like late, so I'm fine to go double receiver.
I have a shit ton of Jefferson, and I'll keep taking more.
Yeah, I think you might get some squeaky wheel stuff with Jefferson. Like there's a lot of smoke around that fire.
Yeah,
we'll see if JJMC can get it done, but I trust KOC is gonna scheme it up for him.
Yeah, agreed. I don't think JJMC is as bad as he's played. I don't think he's good, but I don't think he's that bad.
No. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. There's a happy medium somewhere. It's going to be like what happened with Tet last week. Not saying he's going to go off for 100 plus and 2, but
I was more thinking like AJ Brown, where he gets schemed like 1 or 2 early targets and then still has a useless fantasy game. But it's crazy to me. It's crazy to me that you take Justin Jefferson and the next player off the board is James Williams. Like it's a good matchup, and JMO's definitely been like elevating and stepping up the last month or so, but rough times.
I don't get. I know a lot of people who are smarter than me are taking AJ Brown at the 1-2 turn. I couldn't be less interested.
1-2 turn. It's aggressive.
Well, I guess the argument there, he went at the 1-2 turn here too. The argument, I guess, being people think that Dallas is a pass funnel now. They think Dallas might put up points and would force Philly to throw. I don't know.
Oh yeah, no,
they lost Lane Johnson. They lost Lane Johnson. They're going to struggle to run the ball.
I think I have Jefferson just higher than AJ Brown, like straight up.
Oh yeah.
I could see that.
Because I think I saw a bunch of like people who know what they're doing taking him pretty early.
If Chase Brown comes back to us, I think that's just we have to, right?
Smash.
Chase Brown goes.
Yeah, there he goes. Did Judkins go?
He did.
I don't hate Genty or Breece Hall as well. Or do you just
There's-
keep ignoring running back? You know,
Kelsey
what's
tier break
quarterback?
too.
Kelsey tier break.
I would not do quarterback. We could do Goff thing later.
Yeah.
Um,
Someone say something.
I would do
I
Kelsey.
would not go Warren. I would go Genty.
Oh, we got Kelsey.
Whatever.
Kelsey's fine. There's plenty of running backs late.
I think I have like Kelsey like a point and a half above every other tight end after him. So I actually do have a lot of Kelsey already.
Where there's definitely my first read on tight end this week is it's actually pretty deep. I think
It's just a
I
deep
think, like,
week though in general.
yeah, it's deeper than
Well, when you can get Mark Andrews basically free in the 6th round, I think
Yeah.
you're inherently going to want to push it.
yeah.
I have Kelsey for 10, and then I have the next tier like 8.5. But I have Hunter Henry for 9.5, which feels kind of high.
It depends if Hooper plays. He ran like
That's not
94% of the routes last week without Hooper playing. So I can see him projecting pretty well if he doesn't play.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It just depends on, like, obviously it's a good matchup against the Bengals, but like if Booty's back and Ramondre's back, like that offense might be slightly less lucrative for Hunter Henry, but still pretty good.
Also, speaking of the Patriots, Travion Henderson is going in the first round now.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, no thanks. I'll have 0.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you assigned? Is it all but certain? You guys both think Ramondre is going to play this week? I know he
Yeah.
practiced limited
Yeah,
last
if he's
week.
practicing this early in the week, I do think so.
Okay.
Yeah, this I'm pretty into Genty against Shadurp. This was exactly, he read my mind. Yeah, I don't know about
Shador
that.
could set up a lot of
But,
goal line touches, pick sixes,
Yeah.
fumbles.
but yeah, I respect Cleveland defense, but at some point, I think, like, I don't know if Chip Kelly or Pete Carroll or who is going to have to read the writing on the wall, and it's like you can't have Genty go 6 carries for 7 yards or whatever the fuck he did yesterday.
Brutal.
It's like unacceptable.
Yep.
This guy at the 12 spot is cooking. You guys can't see it, but he has Drake May,
I
T.
can't.
Higgins, and then Genty.
Drake May at the 1 in the first round.
Yeah,
Nice.
I have
Yeah,
so much
but,
late T. Higgins though. Shout out to me.
DeAndre Swift really not a bad.
I am into Swift.
Oh, there goes Jones. That's who I was hoping would come back. I knew Crutches already has 2 running backs, so we didn't have to worry about dodging him.
Yeah.
Oh, there's plenty to choose from here. But yeah, Aaron Jones ADP 51 is fake as hell.
Agreed.
So wait,
We got
you guys
options here,
really
though.
think like Josh Jacobs is less than 10% to play?
Yeah,
No,
I would say like
10 to
15%
20.
if I'm being real.
yeah, 10 to
Really?
20.
Do you want to take him here?
No, I don't.
No.
I'd rather take Goff.
I'd rather take
Or-
Manny Wilson. I'd rather take.
Really?
Would you take Manny
yeah, for
Wilson
sure.
with Jefferson? Seems like
Sure.
they're negatively correlated.
No,
Yeah.
no, for sure.
Like-
and
like hardly.
I'd rather take Tracy later. Like, don't take Goff. Like, Goff, who cares?
Who are we taking?
Take Tracy or Manny. Like,
What about
whichever running back you
Kamara?
Find here. Nah, that total's like 38 or something. I don't know.
Is it
I
that
mean, he's
low?
been getting a lot of work
Yeah, I was-
recently. Kamara has like 25 touches. He always cooks against Atlanta. Coming from
Yeah.
I know a guy who's a resident Atlanta fan who always says he goes off against them, which the facts back that up.
The millionaire wants us to click Jermaine Burton in the last round. If you want to pay for the draft, Tunya, I'll do it.
After we make this
Mine around you,
next pick,
Is Chase marked out? Can you see what Chase is marked?
Yeah, he's out.
Stupid. That would be because can you imagine if he gets? I guess it won't matter. Well,
Because
but
people were
like
taking
10
him
or
now.
people were taking him early, but now you can't take him.
Yeah.
But if he appeals and it's like pushed out, that would be funny.
that would be insane.
And
Yeah,
it's like,
Crutches
some
already
of the
on
contests
that.
can't take him. Oh, but then you could probably swap onto him. Honestly,
Oh yeah.
more reason to like take the Josh Jacobs pick
Marvin
as a swap.
Harrison.
Imagine you swap Jacobs into freaking Jamar Chase. What are the odds of that? Like
Yeah, that's
5%.
parlay.
That's pretty sick.
I think I would lean maybe. Oh, and I didn't realize Goff goes right after us to the JMO drafter, but I like we can also, if we wanted to just go like Marv and somewhat like Marv might not play, but we can swap onto the highest running back or receiver because it's our third or our fourth flex position.
I'm more into Brian
Yeah.
Thomas.
Brian Thomas is fine too.
Same thing, yeah.
Yeah, I think Brian Thomas is more likely to play though.
I don't know if that's what you
Question
necessarily
is if you want them to play, but yeah.
Right.
I would take Brian Thomas in the last round.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
I have been for the last 2 weeks. Well,
Yeah.
Kamara
what's our
goes.
quarterback? Can we look at? All right, stop servicing the fans. We gotta like draft a team here. Dan Jones.
if we want-
He projects. He's gonna
Here.
project way better than everyone else.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah, I, like my mid IQ instinct was like, oh, like at Kansas City, like they're a good defense. And I looked at the total. Like I for the stuff that I do, like I punch in the totals and whatever. But I try to guess the lines and the totals. And Mike, what do you? I don't know if you've looked at it yet. What would you pin Indy at KC total at? I'll tell you. I said it was gonna be 45.
That was my guess. Yeah.
Oh, I would guess it was closer to 50.
Yeah, it was 50 and a half. So,
Oh,
so
wow.
Brian obviously knows a lot more ball.
Did you
So
try
like
to
that,
take
and
dimes?
then so I think it's dimes. Like unless you want to do like JJMC later, which I'm fine with,
I'd rather
or
just
naked
dimes,
whatever.
naked dimes,
But dimes,
and
I
then
was just yeah,
figure it the fuck out at running back. Or
Yeah, Kelsey
even
as
Yeah.
well.
receiver.
yeah. So
Oh, yeah,
so I think
sure.
that works. We can also like, I'm guessing Pittman would have gone, but like you could do like the Alec Pierce thing, or you could do Downs. Probably not. I'd rather just like take an uncorrelated whatever.
Yeah, I agreed. Crutches is tilting. Caleb going unstacked.
It's crazy work there.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Going back to the who am I, if you guys want to
Oh,
finish
yeah.
it out.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Oh, 100%.
We have
So
wide
I'm here.
receiver and tight end, so we'll start with receiver.
Hmm.
Who am I at receiver? I have had at least one touchdown and 66 plus yards in each of the past 3 games. Again, intentionally vague to start.
Touchdown
Addison.
in 3 straight.
A touchdown and at least 66 yards in 3 straight.
Addison.
T. Higgins.
No, T. Higgins is a good guess though.
Addison was not a good guess.
That is no, I didn't say it was.
20 yards last week. He actually hasn't hit 66 yards ever.
Yeah.
JMO. 2
Could be
JMO guesses.
JMO is
Yeah.
the right answer,
I was gonna say
unfortunately.
JMO's been hot.
Yeah. Yeah,
Does
his
he
target per
belong
route
at
run.
20? No.
My other stats, his target per route run jumps from 14 to 19.5% with Laporta missing from the offense. So that's a pretty significant jump. And the narrative of just Dan Campbell taking over play calling,
Yeah.
like the past couple weeks, like you've seen him take a big step forward. Like, could it be because of Laporta? Is it because Dan Campbell wants to get him involved? Maybe it's a combination of both. But either way, I think it's worth noting. And then the other, he's considered to be his wide receiver 2 on the team. And their projected total against the Giants is 30.5 points. Like that,
Yeah.
I'm pretty convinced like a Gibbs,
I think-
JMO, Goff double is going to be what you need this week. So it's a condensed offense with Laporta, and I don't think they're going to take a step back with him not playing.
Yeah. Jared Goff, I think,
Not-
is playing indoors the whole rest of the year too.
Yeah.
Crutches is not tilting, by the way. He's good.
Yeah.
We're getting pre-guesses for tight end.
I like that. I'd love to do a pre-guess. But it's like Kyle Pitts is too. Well, I don't know that you're going to do Kyle Pitts. Like, there's nothing
Can't do
good about
Kyle
Kyle
Pitts.
Pitts except that, like, you know, that Drake London's out. Like, that's
Can't do
not- that's
Pitts
not fun.
with
I have
with
if we did
cousin.
Thursday night, I think he'd be a Cade Stover guy, but people don't need that alpha.
Gross.
no.
All right, let's do tight end.
Do you want to finish out the draft, or do we know who we're taking?
No, we should do that first. You're right. Tracy's still here.
I would love Tracy.
I would love
Tracy's
that.
fine. Yeah.
Don't do it, Mr. Het 711.
You could do Tracy. Ramondre is not bad. You
I
get
agree.
like a double equity of like swap, or he plays and comes into the role. Otherwise, I think what's the receiver call?
Maybe
Romeo, not Dobbs.
No, we can't really
Tracy-
do Dobbs
Brian
here.
Thomas.
I think Tracy. I mean, he got a lot of usage. I will say
look
though,
good.
it's like hilarious. Everyone is like, "Oh yeah, Devin Singletary is going to go to 0." It's like, nope, Devin Singletary gets every single freaking touch inside the 10.
All I'm
Every
saying
single
is,
one.
over the summer, I was trying to tell people Singletary's going to have a role. I know Rango. I didn't draft him. To be clear, I didn't draft him once in best ball, but
Yeah,
it's just like you just knew. Like, there's no way they love the guy.
yeah, but the
Crutch,
guy who
I don't know
loved
if
him
I would.
most is
No goal
unemployed
line.
currently.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would say like bad
I
usage.
think
Like
round
it's
6
bad
running back,
usage,
dude. You take 20 touches or whatever he got. Obviously, it's more.
right?
He's
I think he
likely
had
to get, but
22. Yeah, I mean he had 130 scrimmage yards in a game that they're gonna like. I think they're gonna this game script sets up more for him than I think Singletary. Like they're gonna be the Giants are inevitably gonna be behind. They like Tracy in the passing downs role. Like if anything, I'd be off Singletary unless you think he's
I
gonna
think
fall into the
it's
goal line.
the biggest problem with Tracy is like the goal line use, red zone usage,
Yeah.
and you're gonna have to get there on volume. So it's just like it's basically the Kamara bet, but like you're getting more catches than Kamara, you know.
But like you're also getting like if he like first of all he got there last week, like he had what 15 points, no touchdown, and like if he runs into a touchdown, like he's smashing.
He's probably
so,
not a 6th round guy.
I don't know. He's not sure. He's not getting like the carries from the 1, but like if Dart
You
plays,
can still score
no
from the
one's getting
11.
those.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
You could you're allowed to score from the 11.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. Well, the Giants aren't, but other teams are.
Right,
Correct.
of course.
All right, let's do tight end.
Tight end. I just had a game with 13 targets. My wide receiver 1 and 2 combined for 14.
13 targets.
Dallas
I
Goedert.
feel like if I'm paying attention,
Nope.
I should know who that is now.
Huh.
13 targets. It's not
13
like
targets
Last week,
this past this past week. Yes.
Barner.
No, I think Barner only had 11. He caught 10 of them
Get the
though.
fuck out of here.
Is it Jawan Johnson?
Not Jawan Johnson.
The fuck out of
11
here.
targets?
11 targets. What are we doing?
11 targets. Yeah, can you believe that? But it's not him.
13
Clue number
targets?
2. Or unless you want to keep thinking about it, I'm happy to wait.
I mean, Hunter Henry would be too obvious here. You're not going Hunter
Not Henry.
Loveland didn't get that many. It's not a Raven.
Loveland may not have even played
It's
13
not-
snaps.
Yeah, it's not a Brown.
I have no
is it
idea.
Theo?
Not Theo.
Kelsey?
No, Theo didn't have that many.
Travis Kelce. 13 targets last week. Can you believe that?
13 targets, 10 points. Yeah, I can believe that.
9 for 90 and a
20.
touchdown.
A touchdown.
So here's the thing with Kelce, and I didn't want to give too much away when I said we should take him in our last draft, but the Colts play a ton of zone coverage, which is what Kelce consistently beats. Like he's made a career out of beating bad zone defenses. Right now, I don't know what's going on with Worthy and with Rice. Like they just are not creating any sort of separation. This is a must-win game for Kansas City. I would not be surprised if Kelce has another. Yeah, I would not be surprised if Kelce has another 10-plus target game alone and 17% target share this season, 3rd highest among all tight ends. And like we talked about before with Daniel Jones, like it's a pretty high game total. Like 50.5 is like probably top 3 on the slate, I would imagine. So it seems like a good bet. And
yeah,
if you can get similar projectable points from Bowers versus Kelce, but a round and a half, 2 rounds later, seems like a good value to me.
Yeah, I'm like I said, I have a lot of Kelce. I have him as a tier break, so
I agree.
I'll take a bunch. Crutch is not happy about the 109. Did I miss your? How do you guys have the top 3? Taylor, Bijan, Gibbs. I mean, I have JSN without adjusting for ADP. I have JSN 1, but I'm not doing that because I'm scared.
I think if I didn't ADP adjust, I probably would also have JSN 1.
Definitely take the JSN 4 every time though.
I do ADP. I do have JT 1. Let me put it this way: before I looked at what ADP was, and I was just making up projections, I had Bijan 1, JT 2, but that total is kind of scaring me.
CD?
Yeah.
Or Javonte?
I would go CD.
Yeah,
I would go CD.
I like the late running backs too, man, this week.
Man,
Agree.
after that last run.
Where do you guys have Henry?
I'm lower on Henry than the field.
I have him like 14 or 15, and like I'm not getting any because he always goes like 7, 8, 9.
I have him at
Tuna,
13.
you have my ranks. They're on. You know where to go.
Yeah, Crutches is drafting the fucking shit out of Henry. Which
I think the Ravens are gonna be able to get basically what they want against the Jets. So I think that's justifiable. I think Lamar. This is like a classic dog bowl where it's like everyone laughs at the QB ADPs for like on Monday and Tuesday, and then by Wednesday, wanting to take them.
Yeah, we're on the clock here. I like T, like JJ, Etienne. Could be talked into.
Any desire to do Pickens?
Ugh.
No,
Not really.
Okay. Just figured I'd float it out.
I was gonna say like you want to do like Lamar or
Really?
May, but you probably don't want to.
No, I don't.
T's okay. I have T19. Do what you want.
Here's where before the show, because I prepare for the podcast, T without Chase. It's only been 5 games where T's played and Chase hasn't, but in those 5 games, he averages 6.5 catches, 102 yards, and 0.6 touchdowns. So if you want to just look at the limited sample where T. Higgins played without Chase, he averages around 16.5, 17 points. I'm not saying that's what he's going to get, but there is a small sample size.
He's going to project for like 15, 16 points.
Right.
No way.
Yes.
Not 16. I'd say 14 to 15. No?
Nah, I don't think so. I think a matchup is too hard. And like I don't think the game environment is super conducive to justify that. Like their total is only 21.5. It's just for context, the Steelers total is 21. The Giants total is 20. So like you're talking about then the Raiders total is 20 points. Like so they're in that conversation of expected scoring. Granted, like there's a lot of vacated targets and points. Like Jamar Chase is averaging like I don't know 18 probably like with Flacco. So does all 18 get redistributed? Like almost definitely not because the talent drop off is humongous. But so like maybe only like 10 if it gets redistributed. I don't know how much T gets. T gets like 3 of that.
Yeah,
maybe.
I have T for 13.5 with Chase in. I haven't changed it yet.
That's wildly wrong.
What do you have?
I have him for 12.5 with Chase out. But I think that's low. I think that's low. I could go for 13.5.
All right.
I could justify 13.5.
What do you have quarterback 1 easy?
What or who?
Who?
I think Hurts.
Really? I have May like a full point ahead of everyone. And I have like Hurts, Lamar, and Mahomes.
I have them for the same. I have them for the same. It's just ADP Hurts.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you? What do you
think?
Brian?
I think it's just like the Hurts. I think a Hurts nuclear and like game environment is likelier than the Drake May. Like obviously the Bengals matchup is noted, but on the road, like I guess on the road maybe Bengals show up, but I think like that game could get lopsided in a way that the Eagles Cowboys might not. And I think
fair.
So I think that might be a little more back and forth, but I have them the same.
Yeah. But like I don't know. I don't think the Patriots need to score 40 points for May to like be the quarterback 1. He could drop 30 when they score 30.
Agreed. But if you're taking him 15, you probably do want in the mid 30s, I would imagine.
Yeah. I mean, it's also hard to like just because I've made a point higher and like if you're getting Mahomes in the 3rd, I'd rather just take Mahomes in the 3rd and take like a
you could do that game the whole way down though, right?
That's what I do the whole way down.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem to work for me, but
yeah.
If Stevenson was out, would Hendo be a worthy first rounder?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. It's the best matchup you can get.
No question. Yeah.
Crutches says May seems to not run away with weeks. Not predictive, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think the quarterbacks are like all the elite quarterbacks, and I'm talking out of both sides, but like I'm comfortable drafting the late ones, but I think the elite one price tags are actually pretty fine this week.
Interesting. Well, like based on ADP or based on where they're going? because like May and Lamar second round, Mahomes third round, it's pretty consistent.
I think
for
May.
us.
I think Lamar in mid second round is very good. I think May in second round's good.
Yeah.
I think they're all good prices, honestly.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Crutches has lots of Lamar 2-3 turn.
I mean, the
Yeah.
Ravens are going to put up 30, so
Yeah, that's fair. I just take Jackson Dart. I actually probably have like 70% Dart.
I wouldn't take him here.
You push
No,
it.
not taking him here because yeah.
What pick number is this? 34.
Like, is this just Genty? I mean, again, it's a bad matchup. Do you
Is it
at some
though?
point do you just bet on talent?
Yeah, like if you click, like, can you just click running back and receiver? It's hard to justify Metcalf room. I mean, like Ken Walker, I think.
Ken Walker's
Yeah,
good.
people like Ken Walker.
Man,
So,
are we
yeah,
going to
I would
regret
go- I
this?
would be
Like,
between.
those
I'll
who
go
I'd be between
Genty and
too.
Walker.
Pick one.
I think you go Genty and see if you get Walker back. You play
Yeah.
ADP game.
Yeah, that's fair.
Again, like the matchup is tough, but like they're at home. Like their team total's 20, which is bad, but it still implies that they're going to score 2 touchdowns, kick 2 field goals.
Yeah, you don't know with the short field stuff. Again, if Shador
Yeah.
throws a couple picks, sack fumble, I can see them just trying, especially after like embarrassing themselves yesterday. I could see them wanting to score
Yeah.
points.
And it's like, how do you prevent the
We
Miles
get
Garrett
Walker
forced
back.
sacks?
Unless we want to do like Dart or Dak or Jacobs.
Walker,
think
Swift,
that-
and Jones.
Where does
for
Ferguson
Lam-
go?
52.
I'm saying, like, if you take Dak and we get Ferguson back, like that would make me interested in Dak. Otherwise, like I don't need Ken Walker. Do you like
Yeah.
Dak, Brian?
I like Dak this week. Yeah,
Because otherwise,
I
we're
think it's-
probably playing like a naked quarterback game, and I think Dak is
Agreed.
going to end up projecting well at home here.
I don't
Yeah.
mind a naked quarterback though.
For sure not, but I think if you get
I like the
Dak
double.
at a value in like a potential double with Ferg, I think it's pretty good.
Also,
do you guys have as-
Go ahead,
go
sorry.
ahead, Eric.
No, I was just gonna say, like, in my head, like, I just have like Dart as like 95% playing this week. I don't know. That might be
Dart's
wrong.
going to play.
Yeah, the
Dart-
thing is though, like Dart, so he's going to project for 18 or whatever. How
Every
bad
week.
do you need that?
He's gonna project for 18, but he's gonna score 25. Like he does.
Sure, how
every
bad
week.
do you need 25 points?
I would really like
Round
25
4.
points locked in a quarterback.
Yeah. There's ways to get rich off that are not
Yeah.
the top 3 out of 5,000 takes all contest.
Yeah. I haven't found how to get rich off that yet, but maybe one day.
Mm-mm.
If
What do you
Gumby
guys-
gave Brian the driver's seat, would you have punched? Absolutely, no doubt in my mind. If Brian,
We
entered
would
as
have
many
punched it
top
last
goals-
week. Nobody
Yeah.
drafted Christian Watson. He scored 20 points.
The funny thing is, we drafted 4 or 5 dog bowl teams, and like the only one that we had Josh Allen, we didn't have Watson. We had Watson every one of them. Every one. Of
Oh,
the
are
other
you
ones.
serious?
I swear to God.
Man.
Oh, that's just brutal, man.
Dude,
Play the
I'm
good
so
plays,
bad
they
at this.
say.
I don't know. I can't wait for this to be over. I'm not doing that many teams though.
Yeah, I did a lot of teams like the first 3 weeks, and then I minus 90%, minus 90%, minus 90%. Yeah, I'm good. No thanks.
Who do you guys have as the 101?
JSN, but I'm taking
Okay.
JT. I'm
If
taking
you had to
have-
pick between the running backs,
I have JT, but I have JT.
yeah.
I had
JT,
Bijan
I think
before I
will-
saw the totals, and then I switched it to JT.
I think ETR will project JT higher, but I think Gibbs is going to score more actual points. Gibbs just saw the
Gibbs.
highest usage of his career last week, and they're going against a favorable matchup versus like a tough matchup that Kansas City needs to win on the road.
I also
Crutches and
think
Brian
Detroit.
Lang.
Also think Detroit is going to be incentivized to run it up.
Agree.
Like after last week.
That's fair.
What is JMC doing?
Yeah, fucking asshole.
I mean,
I have this in reverse, by the way.
I would have. I'm pretty scared of Bijan this week. I don't have him in the top 3.
With no Michael Penis.
No Michael Penis. No Drake London. It's just
well, they don't Drake London. It's like, how are they? I mean, their scoring expectation is low, but like, that's
what are they implied
10
for?
touches to redistribute, and I don't think they're going to Darnell Mooney or in Casey Washington.
Maybe.
Yeah, they're implied for 20. Like you said with the Saints, though, like low game total, division game. Both these teams suck. I don't know. Maybe that's a reason to like Bijan, but I'm not. He's not an exciting click for me.
I think ceiling wise, like I can for sure buy the Gibbs over Bijan.
Yeah, agreed.
I think.
I'm surprised Crutches has Bijan 101. Or
Me too. That's surprising.
Highest projection.
No. He said what he thinks his projection. I think it's just like, and I don't think that's necessarily wrong because I think the touches is just going to be astronomical. Touch projection.
Yeah. Probably wait on tight end, and none of these are.
This is a Jacobs.
I hope he
pick
doesn't
for
go
sure.
Montgomery here.
You want Montgomery?
Oh, really? I'd go Jacobs and then just Q tag. No?
Yeah, either way.
I prefer Jacobs, I think.
He's not
Crutches
playing,
is a
though.
sharp
So,
guy.
like,
He'll
why
take
would you? But
Montgomery.
like,
Jacobs.
yeah. I mean, why
I like
why
Kamara,
wouldn't you
too.
want? Why wouldn't you want Montgomery in a 30 total?
I mean, he got. Oh, it's so fast.
Yeah, but they're going to
You
be
get
up,
my
they're gonna be
point
up
out
like
because you
50
just wouldn't.
points.
What's that?
They're going to be up by 50 points in the second quarter.
I just don't. Montgomery's usage has been trending down for weeks. Kamara just touched the ball 25 times last week before their bye.
Yeah, maybe he's tired.
He had a bye.
We need a tight end.
Andrews,
Probably
Juwan.
Wait, you're going back
Theo.
to the pre-buy usage.
Yeah, because they just had their bye last week.
All right. We need to pick a tight end. I'm good with Juwan. Andrews, probably where I draw the line.
Juwan or Andrews for me too. You don't like Theo?
Yeah,
Nah.
go Andrews.
Yeah.
Another 35-yard rushing touchdown coming up.
That'd be so sick. Favorite stack this week?
I already said mine. Gibbs, JMO, and Goff. I even like the double, like Amon Ra, JMO. Like that's something that not a lot of people want to do, but it's gotten there before, and it very well could get there this week. I think it'll be relatively low owned as well.
I just love doubles. Love it.
Dart, Theo.
And Wandale?
Nah.
no, Wandale.
Oh, stack. Oh, I read that as double.
Oh.
No. But yeah, if you're talking double, I don't have to think.
I'd probably have to say JSN Darnold.
I just don't know if they're going to have to get pushed. Like we've seen, three out of the last 5 games, they take him out at halftime because they're up by 30.
Wait, you mean to tell me Crutches is picking at the same pick as last draft, and then so are we?
That's crazy. Wow.
That can't be.
Why is that?
Also, if you guys are new, make sure you subscribe, like, comment, all the fun stuff. We appreciate you guys all hanging out with us.
Brian
And shout out
appreciates
Easy
it,
for being our
but I
special
command
guest.
it.
Wow. Demanding. Any Detroit tight end?
Guess how many targets Brock Wright had last week?
6.
7.
6, 7.
No.
Pretty involved.
Is that ironic, or are you like a part of that?
No, it was ironic.
Gotcha.
I'm not on that part of the internet. Don't worry. Number 1 in the App Store. So true.
I don't even know what language we're talking anymore. I still
So-
don't understand the Queen.
There's a conspiracy that the thing that randomly assigns you the draft spots is not actually random. Not to say that it's like rigged. I just I have a theory that it tends to slot you in the same quadrant of picks or similar over and over. I've yet to be disproven. So.
Yeah, it's a lot of people believe it. And then this is referencing the CEO of Underdog. Every week will tweet that Underdog is the number 1 app, even though it doesn't fucking work ever. And everyone just replies and gets angry about it.
It's working.
Well, Underdog is going to go public next year, so they want to just get as many eyes on the platform and the app as they can.
It's literally every tweet on his account.
What's his name again?
Jeremy Levine.
That's right.
And I want someone to love Underdog. I want someone to love me like he loves Underdog.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find there's a video that I saw of like just an
Send the video.
absolutely massive hole that the Giants let up, and that's my argument for Montgomery, that like the Giants run defense is just fucking horrible.
That should be your argument for Gibbs. Gibbs had
I like Gibbs, but Montgomery
3 to 1
I would
touches.
love to get Gibbs at pick 10, Brian, but we're gonna have to do something to reset the old draft slot assigner.
Got to reset the quadrant.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's true. We should refresh or something. Try that. Also, did you guys see the Scatterboo at WWE?
Oh yeah,
That's fucking
No.
awesome.
you see people. I think was it Chris Carton or someone was giving him shit for like you should be rehabbing, and he in Scatterboo posted like a whole long tweet basically saying like, dude, I'm like depressed, like I can't play football, like you're telling me like I can't like go like live my life and like distract me from the fact that I can't play football.
Yeah, it's
like there's no. It's also like.
bad.
What do you mean like rehab? It's like what, like 24/7? Like he's gonna be rehabbing? Like no, he's in a
he's in a boot.
he's in a boot. Like
He
what?
can't even put weight. He's in a scooter.
Yeah,
Like
he was
come on.
standing up, but he was standing on one leg.
Yeah, right. He's working on his balance. He's rehabbing.
Yeah, he's gonna come back like freaking Alvin Kamara.
You guys want to draft the exact same team as last time
Yeah, let's
with
do Ray.
crutches?
Now someone took Lamb from us, so yeah, you gotta take
Yeah.
Rashi.
Oh, okay.
Definitely Rashid. I have
I
a
like
pretty
Rice this
crazy
week.
projection on Shahid, or on not Shahid, Rashid Rice.
How are you doing your projections?
It's the average of the last 3 weeks projection, and like at least using that as like a base and adjusting for matchup this week, and then like adjusting whatever usage is different. But
That's pretty
That's
good.
that's not my area of expertise.
No, that's better than what I'm doing because I'm just taking the average of last week's projection, and then the ones that were on a buy, I make up a number.
Well, that's what I did too.
Yeah.
Because the file I had, like I was like, fuck it, I'm not adding like whoever was on a like fuck it. I'm JT 20 points, whatever. Who cares?
Yeah.
I think it's close enough.
Oh, for sure.
Crutches goes from the balls. Well, I wish my balls were that powerful.
Travion at 11 is crazy, man.
Who's
Crazy.
this? I can't even see. Who's this guy? I feel like I know who this guy is. Gabranos. Who is he?
You do know who it is. He runs a very popular Twitter account and a paid Discord.
Oh, his coach speak. Yeah. That's Javante. Right, easy.
Yeah.
I would go Javante. It's a scary
The site is lagging. I
Oh.
can't even put him in the queue. Oh my
It's-
god.
scary matchup. I think Dallas is going to get there through the air this week, but he's going to probably project pretty well, like probably 14 to 15 points. You don't think so, Easy?
No, I agree with all that. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Usually I'm used to Eric when he shakes his head. He
I haven't
disagrees.
seen-
No,
vehemently.
I was shaking in disbelief at how beautiful your formulated thoughts were.
Easy said that he only wanted to come on today to get your thoughts, Brian, 2 seconds before everyone else.
Oh, that's
I did say that.
exciting.
I did say that.
A little bit of a tape delay.
Yeah. I have Javante for 16.
Yeah, that's too high.
I put up 15.
That's more right.
Has to be.
Yeah, I don't know. They must have had a good matchup the last couple weeks. I don't know. Probably what it is.
Yeah, I mean, they just played the Raiders.
See, like, here's my thing, right? Like, if you start McBride and like a tight end quarterback, that's a lot of points to make up. It's a lot of points to make up.
I mean, McBride beats the position by
10.
5, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The worst part was last week. I had a bunch of good teams in BR, and I had 45%
Wow,
Trey
nice.
McBride, and none of my good teams had McBride. I was so mad.
I suppose that
Were you
doesn't
on
mean
Tet?
that they were good teams, right?
I was on Tet.
You are on Tet.
He was in my my last tier RNG. So I had him. I had like 4 or 5%, and he was 7% drafted.
Wow, Javante was projected for 17 last week.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. He's
Ew.
projected for a ton.
He got
I don't think he's going to project
he's
that
getting
well
all the
against
touches.
Philly.
No, I don't think so either. Also, because like the offense definitely skewing more pass heavy. Like, and his touches are still like outrageous, but like less red zone.
Was
Is that
Jaden
noisy?
Blue
I don't know,
hurt
but
or healthy scratch?
healthy scratch.
healthy scratch. Shit's over.
Yikes. It's over for my bags.
It was like who could have seen it coming? He showed up like the freaking funny. Like he showed up in his like Louis Vuitton cleats and like got blisters and like couldn't practice, and it's like, yeah, as soon as that happened, I was like, I really have freaking 20% of this guy. He's like, come on.
I definitely have more.
It's like a receiver can show up in the Louis Vuitton cleats, but like as soon as you're missing practice for and you're like he's like a round 4 pick. Like you're missing practice because you have blisters from wearing stupid freaking cleats. Now it's over.
Yeah. Oh, Ingles doing his thing where he just clicks whoever he wants in the third round to Kenneth Walker at 26. I'm good.
I don't know. Like, I think Walker's fine this week, but there's plenty of other running backs I would have ahead of him that were compared to where he just went right now.
I think the variability on Walker's projection could be pretty wide. Like I had him for like 11, and I'm thinking that's probably low. Like maybe it's closer to 13. It was 9.2 last week, so it's like really hard for someone to jump more than 3 points in projection. Did the role is the matchup much better? Like
wasn't his red zone role a lot better though? Didn't he get like pretty much everything?
Yeah,
I have him for 11.
He got like almost every. Yeah, he got a lot.
Yeah,
I mean,
I have him for 11 on the dot.
I do too, but I think that's way too low.
Interesting.
I do think it's way too low.
Crutches says just take Charbs.
Since the bye week, Walker has outsnapped Charbonnet every week since then. I think their bye week.
He only had 51% of snaps last week, so it's like he had 51%. Sharps had 43. So I don't really know what changed.
He was in for touchdown only because of no huddle to not let the Rams sub ball knower.
Correct.
I just like the idea. This is Ingle. I like the idea of coaching saying KW.
Yeah. I think that's real. We're also on deck.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I forgot we're still.
But I think that one is like I think the projection could be 11. It could be 13. Like it could be 14. Honestly, like if it's like insane matchup and they're going to project him for 17 touches or something, like that's for sure not what I have, but
pretty easy Mahomes, right?
Is it?
Yes.
I mean, do you want to do the double with Kelsey and then try to push Mahomes on the way back?
Well, who the guy behind us is like this kind of crazy person.
Yeah,
he's the only one QB. Like, all right.
Okay, I guess we'll
glad we used those 30 seconds. They're 3 of us to decide.
It doesn't cost more the later you pick.
That'd be so funny if you get like a refund for like how much draft clock you use.
Imagine.
Man, these drafts would be done in 3 minutes.
Yeah. They take rake back from us, so
I don't know, man. Like Aaron Jones, like thinking about our next pick, he projected for 14.5 points last week.
Yeah.
And he got.
I think it's a hard matchup, but yeah.
And it was a difficult. Yeah, it was. Yeah, but we just talked about the distribution of touches between him and Mason. Like it's clearly him.
Bro,
what
is happening?
Sure. I agree.
It's trying to update my queue from like 20 minutes ago.
You're getting DDoS.
Also, like, Easy, what are your thoughts about Warren? Like, Mike Tomlin came out today saying, like, yeah, he could have gone back in. He's going to be limited this week, but I think there's a reasonable chance he plays.
I think you take Warren. I think he'll end up projecting well.
You think Warren is going to play?
I actually have him ranked 46, so maybe you don't want to take him. I'll closer to 50-50.
Do you like Jones or Warren more?
I have Jones like way above.
Really? Okay, let's just take Jones.
I do not have that, but
Jones is going to project for like 13 and
I think it's because I have Warren like not 100% to play.
Oh, I didn't do any of that. That's way too much work. But I mean, like based on like what I was saying, like if Gainwell earned a role, then I don't want Warren. If Warren still has the same role, he's going to project way fucking better than everyone else around him.
No, because that's Aaron Jones has a better role than Jalen Warren.
Absolutely, especially with the uncertainty of if
just the problem is that the
Rodgers will play.
I think the second lowest total on the slate, or no, they don't. But it's like they have the lowest total of any team that gets guys drafted. 17.5 is pretty bad.
Yeah, based on, like I said, the way I do the projections, like I just do it based on the last 3 weeks and then the matchup
Yeah.
adjustment. I have Warren for 15 and I have Aaron Jones for 11.
I've noticed with
But I
Warren's
think the problem
projections-
is, yeah,
Oh, go ahead, Easy.
the problem is that the Warren projected role changed kind of materially last week.
Yeah, right.
And it's inflated, and the projection is inflated based on the Bengals matchup last week. And Aaron Jones's projections have not ramped up nearly enough. If you're taking the average, it will correct. I think your process is good. It's just like there's a reason you're coming to those conclusions.
Right. That's what I was gonna like. Like I said, I don't know enough ball to like adjust based on rules and stuff. Like I do like the best I can, but like that's the.
I don't know. I think you're like it's pretty good overall.
Yeah. There's no.
Yeah, I've noticed
just Smith week to week. Yeah. Yeah. The projections. The ETR doesn't know that. Mike Leone doesn't know that.
With Warren, I've noticed like when ETR drops their projections on Wednesday, like Warren will always project for like 15.5 or so that like Wednesday night. And then as the week goes on, he goes from 15.5 to 14.8. And then he usually finishes the week at like 13.7. Like he's one of those guys that will always project better early in the week. And then as it gets closer to game time, he just drops. Yeah. So
get a hold of it.
Aaron Jones is one of those guys this week that's like draft it before you see the result is kind of how I'm playing it. Like the opportunity's there.
I am scared
like
by this
revenge
total.
game.
17.5 is very low.
What about averaging projection versus actual? I think that's too noisy. I'll pass on that. I think that ETR is like very good in general, so like I'll just use their numbers.
For sure.
Yeah.
I think what you're doing is more than good enough for early week.
Yeah. That's like if I can get 90% of the players like within a point or two, like that's fine.
Yeah. Like
But
we know the guys that
like,
are.
I always like early in the week, I'm basically just drafting kind of off ADP and then like smashing the guys that I like.
And the guys that you like this week are pretty obvious risers: Aaron Jones, Chase Brown, T. Higgins, Emmanuel Wilson. Like these are all guys that Alvin Kamara that we know will rise, and that's part of the reason when we started.
Subscribe to the Alvin Kamara tout there.
Okay. Noted. Easy is out on Kamara. But in general, though, like a lot of those players that we're talking about are running backs that you can get in rounds 4 and 5.
For sure.
And what I've been saying is like draft these receivers, the onesie positions, put more draft capital early in the week.
That's why I think the round 2 quarterbacks are not that bad because you can get away with it with like running back is sneaky deep. Receiver, I'm like less thrilled late. I guess we'll have to explore that on this team.
This is what I have through 15 drafts, by the way, in case anyone cares. No one cares.
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of Romeo Dobbs.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Same.
You're probably still doing it from last week.
I mean, they projected for ETR last week, projected Kristen Watson for like 6 points, which I thought was really funny. Made me want to take him even more just because I knew nobody was going to be on it.
Yeah.
I don't like, here's my thing. Like, it's like late wide receiver week. Like,
Mondale would have been nice.
Yeah, that would have been nice. Yeah, he was going.
We have names. I have an idea for a name that's going to project well and going to score 0 points.
We're on the clock.
You ready? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Darnell Mooney. It's going to.
Oh no!
Really well.
Like
Alec Pierce. Alec Pierce for me.
I like Mooney way more than Pierce. Mooney's projection when London was out was like 46.
I
also like
Brian Thomas.
I have the Mooney PTSD from the last time.
I can't do it. I can't get on Mooney.
I had like 60% Mooney that week because I did all my drafts. I did all my.
We'll end up on Mooney anyway. Go Thomas. Go Thomas. You choke.
This guy's just sitting there blubbering for 15 seconds about nothing, and all you have to do is just move it up a half inch.
I froze. I panicked. That's on me.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's so funny too because like,
dude, Dan Jones going this late.
Yeah, that's
nice. And I like Pierce too. Sad.
Got to take Sam Darnold and Caleb Williams over Daniel Jones.
Yeah, it's the matchup, man.
That's funny.
Las Vegas does not want you to know.
Yeah, this Mooney.
Yeah,
not score points. Yeah,
100%.
That's the thing. Do you want to inflate your EV? Yeah. Do you want to inflate your EV or do you want to inflate your bank account?
Bro, you could.
I don't know. I like.
Before you click, can we talk? Can we talk?
Yeah.
Yes. Go ahead. Who do you like?
I don't like Kyle Pitts with Mooney here,
No.
but
Agree.
I think in another world, Kyle Pitts is going to project really well. Juwan, a little mini, and
I like Juwan this
like
week.
the
Brenton
mini,
Strange swap. Get some later information, but
I've taken Strange as well.
I'm good on the Strange. No Strange for me.
I like Juwan. He's going to get projectable volume, although I don't know how excited I am to stack or correlate the lowest total on the slate. But
yeah, but like that's what you want to do. Like you don't need to.
Kevin Roth told us that the sky's falling. Let me check the weather this week.
Like the thing is, like that's the game you should you should correlate the high totals and the low totals, because if the low totals goes off, like then you get the boost.
I guess a team we haven't talked about much that I think is interesting is Jacksonville against the Cardinals. We've seen Brissett again just turn the ball over like a machine. We talked about it briefly with Genty and Shador. Like, I don't know if I haven't seen T-Law get drafted much in this. I think T-Law, Brian Thomas, Brenton Strange is fine. Like, it's going to be the cheapest you'll be able to get that stack all season. I mean, there's definitely uncertainty
25
there.
total might be the highest that they've had all year too.
That's what I'm saying. It's probably the best matchup they've had, and a guy that's not 100% drafted, sign me up.
The only problem is it's like so spread out. Like I think you probably almost want Thomas to sit.
But who would you get on? Parker Washington?
T-Law Jacoby.
Jacoby did see his snaps tick up and his usage tick up this week from last week.
Shockingly, we're in the same quadrant as his crutches.
It's crazy.
Dude.
Just kind of tick this over one.
So if we do about 6 more, we might get a 103.
Seriously. Yeah, I think a Jacksonville double stack. I think like you could even do like ETN and a pass catcher.
Yep.
But like, do you think Tootin, I think, is either like he was like on the cusp of not taking over, but like
he was close,
40%. Like he was going to get into like, something that might hit your lineups in best ball. Yeah. And I don't know how is he going to be out for a week? Is he going to be out for no time? Is he going to be out for the rest of the year? Like I have no freaking clue.
It's a short-term injury. He said he was feeling good after the game. I watched the post-game interview. I know you never know what they say.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even realize he was hurt. That's why Travis Etienne is going so early.
Correct.
And that's why I haven't taken him yet. Oops.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So I think multiple Jags is good. It's just like the reason why they're not getting drafted is because of the uncertainty and like how that split plays out.
I would lean into the uncertainty though in a contest that only rewards 3 people.
No, I agree. But then it's like, do you take BTJ with a Jags thing and then you end up like having to swap and like you can't control? But Parker Washington's ADP is 71.9.
Yeah, nobody's drafted from them.
So like you could take Thomas, and if you want, you can purposely put a Jag up high.
I'm cool with Lamb, Henry, Rashee Rice, Javonte.
They're all in the same tier.
Yeah,
me too.
Brian, pick your ball knowledge. Should we do a Crutches tribute and take Henry?
We'll do a Crutches tribute. I haven't taken Henry yet. I've taken a bit of Lamb, so diversify a bit.
Yeah,
it's just tough in those games. Like the teams that like to run the ball so much, Baltimore. There's a couple other games I have to look on the slate that they're teams that are projected for a lot of points, but they just run Baltimore is fine just running the clock out, winning 24-10, and never being in doubt of losing that game. I don't know if I see the ceiling for Henry. I mean, they can score whenever they want to. I think. I just don't know if he's going to have a 25+ point performance.
This is a take. BTJ is the worst Jag wide receiver ownership.
Owned.
Yeah. Interesting. Maybe.
What's Rockwell?
Like unpopular opinion.
Oh, is that another internet term?
You need to get online, man. Honestly, actually, maybe not.
I think it's entertaining me not knowing anything.
That's funny. You see, like ETN goes at the 112. You guys can't see it because my production quality is very high. But
yeah,
powered by StreamYard.
Yeah. and Henderson goes at 11. I don't know, man. I just hope the Henderson bros don't get there. Just this one fucking time.
Who was it? Who was the backup? It was like every freaking backup RB scored last week.
Yeah.
It did feel that way.
It didn't really matter. But
Who's the backup? Yeah, this guy, Terrell Jennings. What a beast.
I think he had like 5 rushes.
He didn't do anything last week.
he was hurt.
Oh, okay.
He didn't play.
I don't mind, like, if we get Javonte. This guy takes Chase Brown over Javonte. I would not do that personally.
I think they're going to project similarly. I know you don't. It's hard to envision now, but
Yeah.
Hurts is also interesting and worth having a conversation about.
I could be
Easy, what are your thoughts?
I have them 11 and 12. I have them in the same tier. What do you think will be a rarer combo? Like,
probably Javonte.
we've been liking the Devontae's not going to come back. So like it would be Goddard or Naked. So like, why don't we just go Javonte? I think.
Yeah.
We've been liking the late quarterbacks.
Yeah. I mean, if Daniel Jones is falling to the 5th round, like, I'll push every time.
I think the very before ETR, like the ADP variability is super wide.
Huge.
Like, yeah.
Yep.
It's so funny how much it changed. Like, literally, ADP doesn't even matter after ETR. It's crazy. I think I'm done after ETR comes out this week, though. But I forgot. I was trying to say this before. It's like based on whoever ETR projects in for the Packers is going to change that situation so much. It's gonna whoever's in is gonna be going in the 2nd round, and then like 5th or 6th for the other guy.
I don't know. Like, I think you think it's going to be way closer of a coin flip for the Packers. I feel that way about Pittsburgh, the backfield, but I think it's pretty. I feel pretty confident not taking Jacobs unless you want to just Q tag him, but I wouldn't expect him to play.
I'm trying to think of like what I would give you on Jacobs. Like, would I give you 8-1? I don't know. 6-1.
My quant says Josh Jacobs 35 to 50% chance to play.
Could you zoom out on this a little?
This guy doesn't know shit.
This is my guy. He blocked me though. Yeah.
You know where that guy pulled out that number from?
He's
out of his left testicle. That guy, nobody knows anything. These guys are watching the same thing we are. You think this guy, this little asshole is going to tell you who's playing from watching 3 clips for 5 seconds on Twitter? No shot. 35 to 50%. If he can tell me how he came if he can tell me how he came up with that number, I'll take him in every draft.
He blocked me because over the offseason I sent him like a long tweet about Brandon Ayuk, like, oh, like Brand, like when's he gonna come back? Does it change if he's vaxxed or not vaxxed? And he blocked me.
Nice.
He's a big anti-vaxxer, so that's why I had to hit him with that.
Understood.
Who can blame him?
Political?
No, of course not.
No. Hertz goes at 20. That's nice. Hertz and JSN. That's
yeah, that'll probably.
That's a cool combo.
I'm sure I'll find a way to fuck it up though.
Let's see what he does. He forgot he's drafting.
He's gonna go running back. Yeah.
Yeah, Judkins definitely fine in this matchup for sure.
Yeah. So receiver, quarterback, tight end.
What do you guys think about Diggs this week against Cincy?
I don't mind.
Diggs against Cincy. I have him ahead of ADP, which is surprising.
Me too.
I don't have him projected that well. I think. I mean, I would take him like in the mid-20s. I think he's gonna lose. He's gonna lose volume. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Can't go Zay.
No,
I don't think.
No, not with Henry.
His cost. Can you click receiver?
I don't like Rome this
That's kind
week.
of why I don't like the double running back starts.
Pittman will probably project well.
I keep losing money on Metcalf. I think Metcalf is the one
I agree.
highest ranked of this bunch.
I think that's fine if Rodgers plays.
It's got to get there at some point, right?
Yeah, he had a big game early in the season, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe.
He was the reason I lost my eliminator matchup.
Hell yeah.
This is. I think actually you
point.
probably don't want to start RBRB. I think you can find.
I agree.
You can find a source of 12, 13 projected fantasy points at running back in round 4 and even 5.
Yeah, and like the problem is with the round 3 running backs, like they're gonna project for 11, but they either score like 3 or 20, and like I don't know, it's not great. It's
Yeah,
like
I think the
one guy's gonna
receiver
score
falls
20.
off. I think T or Hurt. Like if we had taken Hurts, well, Devontae goes, so then you end up with Goddard. It's like that doesn't solve the receiver
Yeah.
issue for us. Oh, I have a
Right.
tight end. I have a tight end take that we'll save for the last round.
Is it just Hunter Henry versus Cincy flowchart? I have a crazy projection on Henry, to be honest.
It really could be if you don't think Cooper plays, he's going to project as probably like tight end 5.
Cooper plays a lot more than people
He does.
like give him credit for.
He's a big part of their offense. He's not like a guy that'll show up in the stat sheet, but he's on the field a lot.
Yeah.
All right, we're on the clock.
I like Pittman.
Pittman's good. I would have taken him over
Pittman.
Metcalf.
Yeah, I like Pittman.
Yeah.
Maybe we can get
let's get away with it.
Dimes.
They let us
That would
get
be
away
nice.
with it. Yeah, that would be sick.
I don't think people like Jones right now. They will in about an hour or about a day from now. But as of
Yeah.
right now, I think you can get him.
I
Getting him in
agree,
the
I
5th is
think.
fine.
I think the KC matchup definitely scares like the early week overthinkers
Yeah.
until like Leone's robot is like, oh, they're implied for 24 points. Kind of a lot.
Do they? I guess they obviously do, but do they like? Is ETR taking into account the Vegas line, or are they like making their own line and like doing it that way?
I would
think they
imagine the latter.
No. I think they are. I think they lean on it less than like SaberSim does, and from my understanding, SaberSim actually even takes prop lines into account, which is
Yeah.
interesting.
That is interesting.
Which in ETR is more on the side of like we're gonna beat and eventually set the prop market. But no, I think maybe I'm wrong. My guess is they have their own independent like totals and whatnot for the game, or projections. But I think they might take an average or something of what they say the game is going to get to and what Vegas says. Like,
Yeah.
there's no way to do it without either estimating it yourself or directly taking
Yeah.
Vegas. Like that's your matchup component, right?
Well, I know Cardi. I know what we think about Cardi's NFL projections, but I know Cardi like literally has his own numbers for everything. He doesn't take into account Vegas.
Oh, for sure, but he's a clown. Like,
for NFL and MLB, or MLB's fine.
I mean, he's obviously very successful. So like, and for all intents and purposes, I'm an even bigger clown. But like, if you're just like that consistently off on the market on like everything, like you can't be that serious, like.
Yeah, I don't know. He beats.
A lot in baseball, like obviously, like the market ends up like bending toward him.
Yeah,
But I think like there's a reason, like NFL doesn't,
Yeah, I think that's pretty reasonable.
He's a baseball guy.
Yes, he's like
That's where
his
it comes
MLB.
from.
His MLB
Oh,
projections
okay.
are like the gold standard.
It's like the gold
basically.
standard, yeah, for sure.
Gotcha.
But like his
Like
his,
NFL, like he'll project out anyone and like he'll project Geno Smith for like 300 yards this week because they play in a dome.
yeah.
Oh my god. And the 1 week it hits, he looks like a genius.
Yeah, but like, it might be like crutches don't do it. Crutches don't do it.
Who's he have on his team?
Let's go.
Oh, nice.
Any objections?
No, I'm good.
I was just gonna ask if there was, everyone had a QB behind us, but no, we're good.
No, this guy did not.
Yeah,
and then we
sick.
tied in.
They let us get away with it.
This team kind of fucks. I'm not gonna lie.
I hate Metcalf, but other than that, yeah, it's
I know,
exciting.
me too. I hate Metcalf because I keep taking him every freaking week.
I did not tip easy yet. Coward on dimes.
Colin
Crush
Coward?
is a big scared of Cleveland defense, scared of Kansas City defense, scared of
Scaredy cat.
I'm scared of a lot of defenses. What other defenses scare Crushes?
Brian, the coward meme is who is it? Who's the
Oh, come on,
I don't know. Something it's LeBron. We're good. When someone got drafted. I forget who it is.
Oh, come on,
I don't know.
Let me give you 3 clues. I'll give you 3 clues.
Oh, all right. Who am I? Part
Who am
4.
I am a multi-positional.
Oh, Ben Simmons.
Yeah.
LeBron, we're good. We got Ben Simmons now. We're good, LeBron.
Like that was
That's
a message to the league. Like the league is in good hands. Ben Simmons is here. LeBron, you're good to go. This is like, 10 years ago.
Man, what a time! What a time that was.
Who was your tight end call?
Yeah.
Easy.
I don't. This is not one that I actually believe in. It just like came to me. No fart.
Intriguing.
Just because like the vacate, like there's gonna be a lot of vacated targets here, and like you had 6 last week. So like if you make that 7 or 8, like is that interesting?
That
Probably
is
not.
kinda interesting.
Fant and Drew
no
Sample
ownership.
both.
Like you take like at like a 72.0 ADP, I think. There he goes. That's
Yeah,
sick.
the fucking get
Wow.
off the stream, Chad.
Yeah, Drew
really
Sample
cool.
and Noah
At
Fant both played the same number
At
of
least hit
snaps.
like. At least hit like if you're gonna
Yeah, Chad.
stream snipe us, man. It's kind of fucked.
Correct.
No, it was not Freudian. That was intentional.
Loveland at all? No.
Does anyone need a tight end after our pick here? Because if not, I would just take Strange.
Yeah, just Chris G.
I mean, I'm
I
okay
think
with
Andrew
I'm
will.
okay swapping with Andrews to Theo or Theo. If you
But who are
take
you
Strange.
gonna like? What are we gonna get from information? Like, I think you can go Flannan. Planning.
You want
Too.
Flannan with?
I mean, he's
I think
hurt.
I just
He's hurt. But
like Strange
like
and then whoever
usage and
ETR.
it might be a decent matchup.
Just like whoever ETR says is my lead.
No, I was gonna just say like take the one that's drafted the least, but it literally doesn't matter. Just take Strange and we'll
swap to
we'll end up
Leone.
with Mark Andrews, and then you have the Andrews Derrick Henry thing, and you
No,
can't win with that,
G's
obviously.
G's gonna take Mark Andrews.
G doesn't strike me as a Mark Andrews guy.
Do we want to do one more? Or are we done?
I could sneak one more.
All right, let's sneak it.
I
got
have
one more,
until Dancing with the Stars is over.
Are you betting that on Kalshi?
No, I don't do any of that nonsense.
No.
Well, I did. I did just a bet against the mayor of New York City.
Political?
Yes, but no, it's prediction markets all nonsense. I mean, I'll do it for like the crypto part of it, but like I don't.
Yeah.
Fuck
Look where we are. We're sneaking up and crushing.
sneaking up.
Sneaking up.
Dude, that's
slow
crazy.
push. Slow push.
Like I said, we do 6 more. We might get the 103.
I don't usually like sit here and do a bunch of drafts in a row, but like I'm actually starting to believe it. Like this is kind of fucking crazy.
That's insane. We've had the 110, the 110, the 19, and now the 17.
And Crutches in those drafts had the 1-9, the 1-9.
And he's been ahead of us every
1-5.
round by 1 or 2 spots.
Mhm.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And G had the 12 last time. Now he has the 11.
And JMC had the 103, I believe, last draft as well.
Yeah, he had like the 5 and the 3. It's like literally everyone's
That's
within
insane.
1 or 2 picks, and we're all moving right to left.
That's fucking wild.
Where is Lee in here?
No.
Is he picking 12?
No, he's not in here. That's Chad Candles.
Well, CG had
shout
the
out Chad.
1-1, but he moved left, which is all the way around.
Chris G moved left.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's contrary to his what's been going on in Smith's mention.
Another inside joke that Brian will never.
No,
I
that
can't
is
I
way
can't
too
explain that
deep.
one. Yeah.
That's way too deep on.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I'm okay not knowing that one.
Yeah.
I think pick 7 is a tier. Actually, I think pick 6 is a tier, and then pick 7 is a tier.
Are you not is McBride the start of a new tier?
I have McBride 5.
Yeah.
Oh, he'll fall to 7.
I think Crutches takes him.
Crutch is going to take. He's going to take Barkley. Crutches.
No, he's not.
Oh,
no.
Never
He's going
mind.
to take JSN, or he's going to take McBride.
I feel like Barkley at 4 is. I'm on
Ooh.
raw. I feel like maybe this is dumb. I feel like Barkley at 4 is punting, but what do I know?
Is this McBride for you at 7?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I've as the days have gone on, I've convinced myself that McBride is after the elite tier.
We could do a McBride Marv Brissett double Q tag off of Marv if we wanted to.
My own, yeah. I dig that. My only like, do you think this is like gross to say? Do you think Michael Wilson has earned a role at Marv's expense? Like 15
No.
targets last week, or did he have 15 catches? Like, what is?
He had 18 targets, or maybe 18 catches.
Out of here.
No, he didn't have 18 targets, 18 catches.
18
But yeah,
targets.
he had 15
18,
catches.
15 for 18.
This is insane.
Yeah.
He scored 26 fantasy points
Without a touchdown.
in half PPR. No bonus, just raw dog. 26 for
200 yards. That'll do it.
That's crazy.
I don't think so. Just because like we've seen, he's a guy that plays. He's like Alec Pierce. He's on the field for like 85% of the snaps.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not suggesting that. And the other thing that I will say is like, what was it against the Cowboys when they were on one of the night games that they came out and like really tried to feed Marv like off the bus basically.
Yes.
Like it was like Jacoby's first, like, hey, you're kind of the guy now, and he was
That's
like,
right.
oh, yeah, like you're Marvin Harrison Jr. We're gonna get you the ball. So like, you know,
Yeah, Marv had like 80 yards and a touchdown at halftime in that game.
yeah.
Yeah.
So like I kind of dig that, or you could play the Jag side of it. Not that I want to say you have to game stack, just kind of.
No, I don't generally
especially
like.
if it's low owned.
I don't generally like to game stack in the Dog Bowl, but certain matchups I think are intriguing, and I think Arizona Jacksonville could be one of those that just is like a 65.
It's not going to be owned,
right? Exactly.
Yeah.
Like obviously, like Dallas Philly is going to be super owned, and I don't think that's bad, but it's just
right. Javonte just keeps on falling. Do you like Lamar here, or would you go Javonte easy, or anyone else?
I mean, I think they'll both age well. I would probably go Javonte though.
I think so too.
At 18, I think that's going to be rare. Like,
with
put it this
McBride
way, like
especially.
his ADP is 14 before ETR, and like I think he's like kind of a lock to get steamed.
Yeah,
Like,
agreed.
I think he'll close ADP 10 or sorry, not 10, but like 11.
Like in this room, Henderson and ETN went above Javonte. That is a pre-ETR thing for sure.
Yeah, well, the thing is with those two specifically is it all depends on how they project Ramondre and Tootin in their first run, if they're in or out.
My guess is they're going to project Tootin out.
You
They'll
think?
probably project Tootin out, Ramondre in. So
Yep,
I think Hendo will rank in like the 30 range. And I think
but we've seen before where ETR puts out their ranks and like certain players for whatever reason, just even if they don't project well, will still just stay artificially pushed up. Like they might fall a couple spots. Henderson, after what he's done the last few weeks, I could see him staying at like pick between 15 and 18. Like a mid-second is like the lowest you can get him, even if he doesn't project well.
I think I agree with that. Yeah.
I don't know.
People clicked him in round 3 by the end of the summer. I think that it's not hard to see them, continue to click once you finally saw it.
Yeah,
right.
Crutches
even though like the efficiency wasn't really great. Just happened to score, but
thoughts on Kamara and 12-mans. We have a split decision on Kamara. Easy's out, Brian's in.
I'm in 6th round.
I think
25 touches.
Yeah,
soft in.
I mean, anyone won a seat with Kamara's 6 points. Like you can do it too, I guess.
I would like to try.
Yeah.
Hey, I'd rather get in with 6 points from Kamara.
Or I forget if we settled like if we win a seat, do like me and you go, Brian?
Absolutely.
It's only fair.
Does he give us the question is, does he give us his password to draft, or
No shot.
I already know his
or is he
password.
drafting?
Shit.
He drafts at home.
I already know his password. We're fine.
We'll hop on a StreamYard. We'll do it. We'll do it for the viewers.
Oh, that'd be
you
so
guys can't
funny.
see. I'm sitting in my home.
ETR would love, or ETR Underdog would love that.
Yeah.
By the way, just something I meant to bring up earlier in the podcast but forgot. Like Pickens will absolutely project more than Devonta Smith, Chris Olave, and Jameson Williams. He's a guy that I would want to take in the mid-second every time. You disagree?
I disagree.
He's scored.
It just depends how much you think he moves. Oh, I guess I moved him down because I respect the Eagles a lot more than I respected the Raiders. What's receiver? Yuck. Yeah, this is the
Yeah.
same
Yeah.
receiver spot as last time, right?
Genty, Warren,
Genty
Brees.
or Kelsey or Warren for me. We haven't done
No,
Brees.
can't
I don't
do-
have.
We already have
Kelsey.
McBride.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Not used to elite tight end.
Genty, Warren, Brees.
Any leans?
No. Not
Play
Take your
really.
favorite, Eric.
Just take Genty, ADP. Yeah, I don't really know what to do with Genty.
I think this is what I think you probably. I don't know what receiver we should have taken. Like McBride is definitely the pick, and I think Javante is the pick.
Jefferson.
We just need to find a way. I think we just need to find a way to figure it out at receiver. This is
Yeah,
why I
like-
kind of like an early receiver if you can.
Yeah.
I agree. Yeah, there's a lot more. I mean, just look at the board. Like, there's 5 running backs that went in the last 7 picks in round 3.
Yeah.
You start JSN Jefferson. You can get your choice between Judkins, Genty, and Ken Walker after having 2.
I think it's also an early week, late week thing. I think late week, like the running backs will get pushed up. Like Chase Brown,
Yep.
obviously, like we talked
Yeah.
about, Chase Brown
Yep.
is going to get pushed up. Walker will get pushed up.
There's also going to be more clarity on like who's in and who's out later in the week too.
Yeah.
With running backs specifically. But I mean, that's why I think that's why I don't know. It's a little too hard for me to dive into what the fuck my process is doing, but that's probably why JSN is 101 over the running backs, but who knows?
Well, because if
I
you
don't
have
see that.
JSN as like projected for 18 and Amon Ra projected for like 16, which I think is probably directionally right, and then maybe Lamb and Rice for 15 or so, that 3-point gap between wide receiver 1 and 3 is a pretty big gap compared to the running backs, who all, at least the top 3, will most likely project within a point or 2 of each other.
By the way, you were right, Brian. I do have Pickens above all those guys you said, except for T. Higgins. I have him ahead of AJ
I
Brown.
didn't say T. Higgins.
I have him ahead of AJ Brown, Olave, Diggs, Devontae, and
Yes. Oh yeah, Pickens has been a monster. Like over the
Yeah.
last like 4
I think I
weeks,
docked him too much for matchup.
he's been the alpha there. With like he's scored more points. The usage has been better than Lamb. I think Lamb is obviously more talented still, but it's just worth noting. I think the projections might be a bit slow to catch up to that.
Do we want to do some dart here, or running, or a wide receiver?
I mean, I don't know. Who
I'd
we
go
want.
receiver because like we have the Jacoby card.
Yeah,
I
true.
think I
Wandale will probably project
have
well.
Wandale as the highest
Really?
of the
Yeah.
receivers, which is kind of gross.
Me too. What could possibly
Let's
go
do it.
wrong?
Fuck it. I mean, he had a couple drops last week. He could have had a actually decent week. I think he only had 6 points, but like 3 or 4 drops.
Yeah, he had a couple of bad drops. One of them, I think, led to a pick.
Would you guys double JSN with one of the running backs?
I don't think so. Not against Tennessee. I don't think they're gonna. I just can't see how 2 skill position players are optimal in a game where they're not gonna. We've seen it 3 times already this
Get
year,
pushed.
where they just take their players out at halftime because they just are up by 30.
Jason doing what he's doing on like 25 routes a game is like insane.
Yeah.
He's had like 100 yards a game. I think every game this year so far.
His
Let
lowest
me
lead,
confirm that.
I want to say he had in one of the televised games he had 80.
Yeah.
Maybe it was 79 or something, but yeah.
Crutches is kind of drafting a super team. St. Brown, Jackson, Diggs, and Warren. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I wouldn't do the running back with JSN, but like, here's like the thing is, 2 of those games with the Seahawks where they took out their starters was like weird defensive touchdowns.
True.
Is that sticky?
And there's no way that that's going to happen against Cam Ward.
Fuck. Fair. That's fair.
Oh, nice. GP and GC is building a team I like, other than Flowers, Goff, JMO, Gibbs.
Yeah, we're big fans of his.
Flowers is a weird one, like where his ADP starts very high recently. And then
Always falls.
Always falls. Dart,
Yeah.
that's annoying because I think we could have definitely done the dart thing.
That's what I was about to say. Yeah.
Yep. Well, luckily for us, we can do the Marv
Dude,
Brissett
James.
double. Or we could do T-Law BTJ with the Trey McBride bring back. I think that's intriguing too.
Mm-hmm. Yo.
This feels kind of thin. Strong BSN or JSN first half, and then running back second.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's fine. It's just like if you are playing it that way, then your likelihood that it's like consolidates to Ken Walker for an entire second half of the game, I think is like lower probability, right? Like if you're saying like,
Yeah.
oh, it's just like a very specific parlay. I think
Yeah.
it's a little tight.
JSN scores 20 in the first half. Ken Walker ices it and scores 19 in the second half. Like it's hard enough
Like, is
finding
that
guys
enough?
that score
Like, is
20.
that enough?
And then Darnold
I would
has
take 19
50.
from. I would take 19 from Walker. I would not take 20 from Jason. I don't think.
Okay.
Yeah, probably true. I mean, do we want to do like Marv and Jacoby?
With
Thing is, like, are we
McBride.
gonna get sniped on Jacoby? Oh no, is everyone QB behind us? Pick 12.
Just Chad.
Chad won't do it. He's a good guy.
Chad, don't do it, brother.
He's a good guy. He won't
Is
do
that
it.
legal? Can I say that?
Yeah.
What do
you
you want to
guys-
do this?
Mike Wilson
Yeah,
or Marv?
No, do Marv. I mean,
Do Marv.
talk
We
him
can.
through
I'd rather. We already have the McBride stack, so if Marv doesn't play, we can Q-tag to somebody
sure.
else.
Oh, I also
Yeah.
wanted to get this takeout that Paulson Adebo was late scratch because of knee soreness. He had a knee injury for like 3 weeks, and if that's the case, whatever the projection on the Detroit receivers is way too low because fucking Corey Black and Deontay Banks are gonna be playing corner, and they're just gonna cook them. So like whatever the matchup adjustment needs to be like 20%. I'm not even literally 20% higher. If
I'm not joking.
play.
What was the first thing we started the stream off? That's our That's my favorite stack of the week.
Yeah.
I just don't see how it doesn't get there, and
Well,
I'm going to be
if
really
Adebo
pissed.
plays, it's a much different secondary.
Yeah, but I think that affects Amon-Ra more than it would JMO.
Yes, true.
And I think the Gibbs, JMO, Goff double what we've been talking about is only even better with the Debo on Amon-Ra.
Does Adebo go in the slot?
No, Debo doesn't play the slot. Drew Phillips plays the slot, but he got benched for no reason. Fucking hate the Giants, man.
Michael Wilson does go.
Crutch is sweating something big right now. I don't know what it is, but he's sweating it. Tight end. Oh, he
I
probably
wanted Jake Ferguson to fall 30 past ADP.
Oh no, he wants. I think
He wants Lamar, or he wants
wants-
Andrews. Yeah.
Yeah,
no,
okay.
never sweat.
Well, no, everyone's tight end is done.
Yeah,
So.
Yeah, he already got it.
nice.
Nobody's ever drafted a dog bowl on stream, I don't think. I wonder if anyone's drafted a dog bowl adjacent to being on stream before.
Probably not. There's no winners in here. Too many tryhards.
Now, there's some runs in here. I mean,
Yeah, that's true.
present
Early
company
week.
good, but
Yeah. Oh yeah, Barnes could have. Yeah. All right, we're doing the fucking Arizona double.
I mean,
guess.
I think it's good.
I think it's good too. We can swap off of Marv if he doesn't play. We already have the stack with Brissett and McBride.
Tower shock, Jesus Christ. Is
naked too.
oh my god. Is
No, he has
Trey
Juwan.
Benson
Oh.
is yeah, nice the
Yeah.
Juwan. Is Trey Benson out tag?
I think he's doubtful. You can swap that. Oh no, he's out.
Yeah. O or D?
DeMercado is doubtful. You can. Still
He's not
swap
going to
it out.
play. Yeah, he has a high ankle sprain.
Wait, what's Benson? What's the latest on Benson playing?
He's out. I think he's on IR.
Is he still on IR? I thought he was
I'm
eligible
not
to
gonna-
return this week.
I'm not going to be asking questions like this.
Yeah, you're asking the wrong guy.
I'm pretty sure
I wasn't asking
Gannon said,
you. Just-
I'm pretty sure Gannon said today that they're considering opening up the practice window on him today or this week.
Mhm. Yeah.
That's what I read.
Bam
The same
Knight.
thing with like Brent Strange.
Brendan Strange, I haven't heard anything about.
Yeah. Take it day by day. He's not going to be out there today, but he's doing better. What does close mean? I don't know what close means. Same.
Yeah. The problem is if like one of those guys plays, like DeMercado or
DeMercado is certainly not going to play.
fucked.
Right. I was just curious because like I think that can. I don't think people are like really going crazy on Bam Knight, but Benson could be an interesting.
I think when Benson comes back, I'll be less interested in Jacoby, but for now, they've just totally abandoned the run game. I mean, it helps
Oh, for
when
sure.
Yeah,
Brissett just,
true.
spots the team he's playing 14 points in the first 5 minutes of the quarter. But 57 passing attempts last week, more than double probably half the quarterbacks on the slate.
All right. Any burning thoughts before we get out of here?
No, thank you, Easy, for hopping on with us.
Thanks for having
Always
me, boys.
appreciate the conversations.
Yeah.
Thank you all for watching, and hopefully this will not be the last Dog Bowl discussion we have. Hopefully this one of these drafts makes us to Kansas City. And Easy and I will document everything together when we go.
We'll vlog it. Yeah.
Exploring the Midwest.
Peace out, guys.